countryside sure is beautiful. And here we are. Might see it from a distance. Hey man, I'm back in Rotterdam. In case you didn't see a good look from the outside what the central station looks like, this is actually one of the top attractions to see on TripAdvisor. If you actually want to see, because of the architecture, here it is. Look at this. That is what it is from the outside. What kind of train station, bus station, tram station, etc. looks like as futuristic as this? Yeah? Even has a little clock right there. Fully functional. There's the trams. That's some set of lights. Those are the buildings around it. Rotterdam does not mess around with its modern architecture. See that? From the 360 degrees. I'm gonna take the metro now, go to Black Station near where I was a day ago with the Cubus and the Marktal. Gonna be in the area getting some pho and some takeaway pizza from top rated restaurants. So I gotta either go there or go down here, we'll see. They have everything electronically now, so you need to put this chip card. This is a just disposable chip card. It has a chip in here, and you scan it. This is valid for 2 hours. Go in here. This is for the metro, tram, bus, it doesn't matter. And then I'm looking for line to go to. Oh no! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
U kunt hier overstappen op trein, tram en bus. Change here for the train, tram and bus.
I'm here. Yes. Before I go back to my hostel, I'm thinking of getting a panzerotto or a calzone from Panzero, which is apparently #1 amongst all cheap eats on TripAdvisor, and I'm just chilling here while they make my calzone. Spicy salami, sweet pepper, 2 types of cheese, I think mozzarella and provolone, melted in this deep fried calzone.
Halte Rotterdam Centraal. U kunt hier overstappen op trein, metro, tram en bus. Change here for train, metro, tram and bus.
Good morning. Just got out of my hostel. Another day in Rotterdam, just outside of Rotterdam. I'm gonna take a tram and a bus down to the windmills of Kinderdijk, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's about an hour and 10 minutes away. Just getting some money from the supermarket and some stuff, and then we'll start from there. Here we are in the windmills of Kinderdijk. Motherfuckers, get off the road. God damn it. It's a bike path for a reason, god damn it. Anyway, This is the entrance. I just passed the entrance. There's a place you can rent a bike, which I did. So I'm gonna go up close. It's probably like 9 degrees or something. It's cool as shit still. Women's Kinderdijk are one of the sites that have the largest number of standing windmills in the Netherlands, arranged in rows, and they have retained their original structure as well as design. So this is a UNESCO World Heritage Site just outside of Rotterdam. And around it are, of course, marshlands that the Netherlands are famous for. And you can just walk around. You can either bike, but it's easily walkable around the entire place. But since I like to pass people, I decided to get a bike. You're not gonna get on the land? What the hell are you doing, man? Get on! Come on, man, I ain't got all day. Come on. You slow as shit. I'm at the Bellen Tent, which they serve Bellen Tents, which is a big meatball. It's a Dutch kind of meal. And I just ordered an Americano to start. And probably walk around a few parks. And I think tomorrow, rather than going to Amsterdam, I might go to Utrecht, just rent a bike there, go to the canal. It's amongst the actual places where you can actually walk by the canals in the Netherlands. The other one's Amsterdam, but I don't know. Might be a little too touristy for me, so I have not yet decided. Holy shit, this shit's
Okay, enjoy.
Thank you.
Much, eh?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Guten Morgen. I booked a return ticket to Utrecht, and here I am waiting for the train, or heading towards the train in 16 minutes. We will be taking a half-hour train ride to Utrecht.
Spoor 11 vertrekt om 11:32. Gaat u mij en mijn machinist verlaten op Gouda? Vergeet dan niet uw eigendommen mee te nemen. En dan wens ik ondanks dat u weggaat toch nog een fantastische dag. Voor de reizigers die nog mee verder gaan naar Utrecht Centraal, wens ik u nog een plezierige reis. Maar nu eerst, dames en heren, Gouda.
Welcome to Utrecht. Just outside the train station is a big marketplace, as you can see. Bustling with people, selling all kinds of things. Similar to what you saw in the Marktaal, except it seems a little more local. It seems less touristy. It seems more down to earth. It seems more local. I'm just gonna meander through and see what I can quickly see. Selling food, selling vegetables, selling clothing, selling fresh made food. They're selling fish too, selling bread, selling fish. As you can see, it's very busy. I already bought a scarf in that market down there that either my mom or one of my friends would like. I'll give them a gift. But spending so much money on gifts, but I'm not even mad just because they're such nice gifts. That would be a nice thing to do for people. So I'm gonna go rent a bike and see if I can find it like that. My first stop is a flower market that they hold every Saturdays, selling all kinds of flowers. If you're into flowers, I'm not. I know nothing about flowers, but it's very pretty to look at. All kinds. And since it's springtime, it's the perfect time to buy seeds, to buy plants, to buy potted plants, and it stretches all the way to there. And it keeps going.
Ja, maar je hebt niet deze notities, dat ze kijken wat je wist in Utrecht. Nee. Hij wilde echt in Utrecht. Ja.
I love Utrecht. This is the Dom Tower in central Utrecht. You can actually get up to the top over there and be able to see some good views of Utrecht itself. It's right in the square. Behind me is a cathedral. You see a lot of patterns with cathedrals when it comes to Europe. Oh, that cloud will not look good. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It's windy though, it's pretty chilly. Utrecht is like a mini Amsterdam. It has canals you can actually go in, and that's why I choose Utrecht. It's like a mini Amsterdam. It's intimate, it's less touristy, and that's why I chose it. I can smell the Dutch air. It smells like weed everywhere. But that's where I came from. This doesn't have a lot of storage, the phone. So if you want to see more of Utrecht, I'm gonna try just using photos now. So. But this is the central part of Utrecht. It's beautiful. I'm at the Dutch Railway Museum, Het Spoorweg Museum, and they have a little exhibition for kids, in addition to a bunch of indoor exhibitions of real-life trains that was used in the past. And that's pretty fun, actually. I've always liked trains as a kid. The museum costs 16 euro, and there's so many things that goes on. This was in the 1900s. This is where you buy the train tickets. Buy tickets, then you board into these magnificent trains. This has a restaurant entirely inside the coaches. Lavish. This is an actual train station, so the train stops here. You buy the ticket. It's connected to the main railway lines. That's pretty cool. This is the actual train that the Dutch royal court actually boarded, and I guess went throughout the Netherlands with this. And this is what a typical, look, it's even got a sink in the coach. This is the saloon of Queen Juliana. This was in the 1900s. That telephone is only in use at a station. Have tea there, another lavatory there. And then repeating carriages. Another one of those coaches. I'm going up to the downtown now. This is my ticket. And we're almost at the top. Not sure if we're going, that's the square. So fun fact, the square is actually formed not because they meant to deform it, but there was a tornado that happened in the 17th century, sorry, which caused the empty. It used to be part of the cathedral and then now has been destroyed since. But this is the view from almost up at the top.
I live close to the city. But you can actually see my house. Helemaal bovenaf. 312 meter. But over there. We staan nu op 75.
Alright, now we're at the top, kind of. You can see the roof over there. Just kidding. We're actually at the top. Hey man, my flight is in 5 hours, and I'm just taking a relaxing day off. I'm at Rosenberg Park, just outside of Vertwo metro station. Here to reflect on my entire trip. I can't believe that I've been gone for over a month. I've been away from home for over a month, and just the amazing experiences I've lived through, and all the amazing people I've met, fellow travelers. And let me give you some, first things first, let me give you a little view of what I'm seeing right now by my bench. It's beautiful. It's got a little lake. This is just north of Rotterdam. This is the north side. Northeast, I think. And it's a big park. You see at the back, there's the houses, rows of houses. It's amazing. Let me give you a little travel advice for anyone wishing to travel. I can't believe I'm the guy talking about it now. I've been traveling with this bag from Black Diamond. It's a 42-liter bag, and I've loved it. This has been my entire life for past month and a half, and it's a duffel bag, but it also serves as a big backpack. It has two straps, one on the hip and one on your shoulder. It's been great. I would highly recommend it. But yeah, it makes you travel light. If you travel light, you have less waiting time at the airplanes, at the airports. I'm just enjoying the view and taking it easy before I head to the airport. Thank you, the Netherlands. I think I was able to find a favorite country that I visited, and I think it is the Netherlands, just because of the people, the atmosphere, the laid-back environment, and the nature, and everything else that I've seen in between. So, thank you. They smelled my food, and now they're expecting me to give them food. They gonna give you food? You're ridiculously close to me, man. Personal space, please. Hey, personal space, please. You sound like you're dying. All your breathing sound like that. I thought so.